What's up guys, George G, back again with another George G Tries video. Gonna get into something that I played many years ago, guys. This is Bastion. So I was actually inspired to play this. I was actually watching Jeebs from the community play a game called Tunic, which is an isometric kind of adventure game. And it reminded me of this game, so I had to bring this one back. Let's go ahead and see how it holds up in 2024. It's been probably like 9-10 years since I played it. So I'm not sure exactly how well I'm gonna pick it up again, but we'll start it off and see how we do. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Yeah, I remember this.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the Calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am.
Nope.
It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Yeah, he did. This is actually the same people that made Hades. So you know it's good. They got their formula down.
Kid just rages for a while.
Yeah, man. Figure out what's down here. Got a little bit of like a stop motion animation to it, feel to it. I'm pretty sure it's intentional, but you never know.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Yep. Very cool. Still feels good. 2024.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Yeah, this is still like a way to play it. Makes it a lot easier than... Oh, I just got hit. Yeah, pretty interesting game, guys. Pretty affordable too.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Crystal barrette. A memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot. Holds great value, the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to it just in case. It's been so long since I played this game, guys.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Nice.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas.
It almost feels like a Dark Souls game.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
There it is.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Got him.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Bit of a drop, guys.
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
Pretty interesting, like, narration.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Nice.
And then
Whoa.
he falls to his death.
Had to do it for science,
I'm
man.
just fooling.
I'm just fooling.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
And it's pretty hard.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Too easy, guys. Yeah, with the bow you can actually move around. With the gun, well, I can switch back to it. You're kind of stuck in place.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
There you go.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Yo. I don't want to fall off though. Whoa, no!
You better watch his step.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like buttons to remember. There it is.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Yeah, you can definitely see Hades in this game.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Alright, so we have some choices right here. What do we want? Squirt cider, Dread Rum, fetching fizz. So there's that formula where like every round or every like section you do get some kind of power-ups. We're gonna go with this, fetching fizz.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
True, true. So these are all, I can just kind of move my weapons around. I like the bow. The repeaters are alright, but you can't move around. I'm gonna stick with this. I could have the repeater and the bow if I want, but I kind of like how it's going right now. And then my special, I think I'm gonna go with this dancing shot. It's like a ricochet skill. Yeah. There it is. Whoa. Yep, there it is.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Music's pretty cool.
Ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Yo! Take these things out, dude. Is.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy, smell of barley and spoiled blueberries.
Alright, so we got an upgrade material for the KO hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. Staple diet of gas fellas. Also used in all manner of industry.
Scumbags. Bad time to run out of black tonic. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Gotta keep an eye on my health, man.
Drops a scumbag on his last meal.
Yo, you got me, dude. Alright, here we go.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
There it is. Gotta get all these thingamajigs.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on.
Gotta go.
Place is starting to fall.
Yo, the shake effects.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
No. Alright, let's get out of here, man. Whoa.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
That's how you do it.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive?
It's cool looking, man.
Sure enough, he finds another.
I remember playing this like 10 years ago or more.
We talk for a spell.
It was looking really cool back in the day. Alright, so we gotta discuss, we want to ask about the city crest or the crystal barrette. Let's ask about the crystal barrette.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Alright.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
We'll do that in just a little bit. Oh, wrong button.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. enough to point the way to the cores.
Oh, that's the guy that's talking to us, right? Narrator.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Alright. So let's go to one of these. Alright, this one first, I think.
Kid ponders what to build.
Go with the distillery.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Alright, so we got a few new ones. Hardy Punch. It's a chance to carry on if defeated. Like kind of like a revive. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Aromatic beverage served piping hot. According to folktales, it can almost wake the dead. Were whiskey. 100% critical chance. Only active when below 33% health. I don't plan to be below 33% health all the time like that. So we'll probably skip this, but it's a scentless yet brisk beverage of boiled rattletail whisker. Used to revive parents in triage centers. Cinderbrick Stout. 33% while defending. Spicy, nutty flavors and a dry aftertaste. Very heavy and filling. Probably grab this Hardy Punch.
Hardy Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Yeah, it does. Alright, where do we go from here? I kind of forgot. I think that's it, yeah.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Yeah, we can. Alright, so we clear this one. Home base is right where we are right now. Let's go to this one. There's a core detector there, so we won't go grab that. So you can kind of tell like the formula, like where
Now
they got
he lands
Hades
at
and
the
all that.
intersection between bad and wrong.
A little bit. The Workman Ward.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the
come back
squad
and grab
steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Whoa! Yo! Got them all. Oh! Yeah, there's pros and cons to this bow, but
Hopes he'll never see one again.
kind of like that, the way it plays out. War Machete.
I can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing.
Alright, so I traded in my hammer for this. It's a quicker attack, swing. Yeah, there we go.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the
My
core
buddy,
here.
forgot about that.
At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Alright, well, let's go. I'm gonna keep moving.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
That's pretty quick.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag. Some
Scumbag
scumbag
alley.
feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. said old Gershel wouldn't go
My
without
friend
a
right
fight.
there. Let's heal up. So if
The
you're
rest
watching
of the path is gone for good.
If you're watching this video, oh man.
Back.
Alright, so if you're watching this video, I want to thank you for taking time to watch it. Hopefully you're enjoying this content. Where is the road? I gotta go back up here.
No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
I like that machete, that's kind of nice. Oh, shit. Something sharp. An upgrade material for the war machete. A batch of Zulwood leaves. Best not handled barehanded. The world's sharpest blades are treated with their oil. Dope.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Whoa!
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Alright, bring them on, guys.
A blustery old foreman is keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Yo! Yo! Oh, these guys, they like stun me or something. Yo!
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh, there. Alright, cool. There it
The
is.
whole place grown, but it's too tough to fall. You might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Just making sure there's nothing there. Let's get out of here, guys. Yeah, is there somewhere this way? No. Just gotta double check. So he runs kind of slow. I forgot if he like goes quicker. Maybe we went this way.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Yeah. We gotta upgrade this machete. Keen edge. This cripples foes, deals attacks deal damage over time. 20% critical hit chance. I might go with this.
The little Zulwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Can I get both of them? Yeah, I can. I need additional materials. And I think that's good for now.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where it started.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here then. What's over here?
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never
Whoa.
much cared for that big wide grin of his.
him. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's go.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Ragged Hood. Ask about the Ragged Hood belonging to some ill-fated gas fella. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him.
That's my buddy right there. Right? So I can kind of pick my my loadout in a way.
Ain't always much to say.
Alright, so plans for a facility to transmute scavenged materials into weapon upgrades. Just need a place to build it. Old Forge from the Workman Ward was the model for many others found in Caledonia. Or Kalandia, whatever. Kaolandia. Plans for a facility that stores weapons and secret skills. Just need a place to build it. Kalandian pioneers always travel with light, locking up anything they didn't need on hand. So it's like a place to store my weapons or a place to upgrade. I'm gonna go with the Forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world. And we can start right here.
Yeah, I don't have a swap. Oh, I can only pick one. Oh, okay, my bad. So I can do a sledgehammer, 50% damage, harder, heavier hammerhead, delivers greater force on impact. Or a specially weighted hammerhead that can punch through anything. I'll probably go with this.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
And then I think we're gonna switch to, we're gonna have 2 melee weapons. Possibly.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Alright, core detected. Sundown path. Melting pot. This is just a training, I think. Go to the melting pot. For science.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Bro, that's a long... I didn't know I'd roll that far.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Let's see what we got here. Something nasty. Whoa! Got him. So this thing just hurt me if I roll into him.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt is born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it It's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Let some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old woman.
Oh, they're charmed.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30 on the town. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
There you go.
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free.
A memento, sealed jar of exotic ingredients from a distant land. Kaolandia's ports were always full of trade ships hawking their wares. Is this all that remains of them now? Maybe.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. Give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Yo! Got it. Alright, let's get it.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh, locked. Is there a way out this way?
Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Alright, how do we get out of here, guys? Oh, switch. No? There it is.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Alright, we're back.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Alright, what are we building now? Okay, just only build the arsenal, so we can like select our
Bastion's a
weapons.
place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
These are all the things that we picked up. Kind of like the trip mine. It's pretty good. I might switch over to the the hammer again, and we'll keep the bow.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yeah, let's, we already have this 50% damage. This is locked because we need more materials. We can actually upgrade the bow too. Go with the faster reload.
Those old bones still have some spark in them.
Those old bones. Alright, what's up, dude? Let's talk about them ancient spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Zealandia. It was good living here for a while.
Alright. It's time to go to the next spot. So pretty simple gameplay mechanics. And we're gonna go to another proving ground, huh? Oh, these are for different weapons. Gotcha. Alright. Just came from there.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though.
Alright, back to the hammer. It's a little slower. We got 50% more damage though.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Uh-oh.
A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain in the sky. Straight
It's really like visually trippy, you know what I mean?
Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for it. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. You see, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Nice.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Hand grenade.
These wires
Nice.
toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye
Oh, okay.
from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Don't fall, dude. Let's refuel.
his toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the Calamity?
Pretty fun little
So
game,
we
you know what I
didn't
mean?
find a core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
That's right.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
So we already went here. These are all proving grounds for the weapons. Let's check this one out.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The Calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Feels bad, man.
These folks never saw the Calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. There was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. Hits a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Oh,
He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
pretty easy though. Like,
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
let's get out of here.
Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it.
Bird boy.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
Whoa.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr. They didn't make it. But him, he survived.
All the homies, man.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Alright, so we found the Ura sigil. Memento, an insignia born by people of Ura heritage. The Tazzle Spade was a rare sight in Caelandia before the Calamity, as very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Interesting. This guy's still alive, I think.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well.
Whoa! Stuck.
Kid does what he has to do,
Gotta take all these people out.
and then,
Here you go. Here it is.
what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
Let's get out of here, dude. Brought the survivor with
He's
us.
a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Let's talk to this guy. Let's ask him about the sigil.
Born in the Tazzle terminals, the Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We all lost loved ones in the Calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. For Zolf, Ceylandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
Pretty cool, man. You guys came about the decision.
Fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Oh, do we have any more? Level 3? No, we're not level 3 yet.
Fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it. Kid ain't finished here yet.
That's right, plug it in.
Of course. You remember, that's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Nice, dude. So yeah, we're rebuilding this little platform here, restoring all these buildings and whatnot.
Well, look what we have here.
So Memoria's plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. A necessary testament to the Calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Lost and Found plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need to build it. The Calamity tore the old world to pieces. Yet even the smallest fragments can be restored in the Bastion. Let's go to Lost and Found. See what we got in here.
Lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Nice. So we can actually unlock skills for our weapons now. So something heavy. This is for our hammer. An upgrade material for the Kale hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. A staple diet of the gas fellas. Also used in all manner of industry. I can buy some of these spirits as well. And feel free to pause it if you want to read any of these descriptions. Probably get the whale ale.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
And we'll grab some for I'll probably start working on the machete again. And then for the machete, Graver Slash, lightning fast flurry of strikes, cut through in the toughest armor. The origins of this technique are widely disputed, though its potency is not. I think this is for the bow. Probably grab this. Bronze Spyglass Memento. And I don't know what it is. I think we're gonna buy it though. And yeah, let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna go upgrade our weapons. So here we go. Combat handle, 100% critical hit damage. Or one more blade per throw. We're not really throwing the machete. I mean, we could. I might go for the critical hit damage though. That sounds pretty cool.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Yeah, you do. And then I don't have this weapon yet, so I can't unlock it yet. Alright, let's ask about the spyglass.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the Calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says.
Yeah, so you can see this kind of gameplay is like, you go through, the game might be really loud, but yeah, you go through and try to restore this, and then you're trying to get these fragments, And yeah, pretty simple gameplay loop. Of course, it's an older game. It's probably like over 10 years old for sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We just tried it out. It's been a long time since I played it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did like the episode, feel free to drop a like. If you want to see more, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything on YouTube. You get to hang out with us when we do live streams, video premieres, all kinds of different cool stuff. But again, this is an episode of George G Tries. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the future for future episodes of this and future live streams. Have a great day, guys. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.